Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Angel Storm. I'm the founder of Ashes to Beauty Ministries, and today I want to give you 12 time wasters. First of all, you might notice that I am traveling, so I don't have my normal setup, but I appreciate you hanging with me anyway. Okay, so I want to give you these 12 time wasters so that you can see if any of these apply to you and make the necessary adjustments so that you're not wasting the precious moments of your life. The first time waster is waiting for inspiration. It's always nice when we feel inspired to create or to write or to do something, but sometimes we have to rely on our dedication and on discipline to get us to do the things that we need to do. We're not always going to have new ideas just coming to us. We have to have something more as the foundation besides just sitting around and waiting to be inspired. Number two is doing everything by yourself. Sometimes if you're a perfectionist or if you just feel like nobody needs to help you, those things can get in the way of you being more productive. When you know what you're really, really good at and what you're called to do, you should focus on those things and know what to outsource. Know how to find people who can help you, who can add to your vision. Number three is worrying about what other people would say or think about whatever it is that you're doing. This really drains you of energy, of the momentum that you have, especially if you're super excited to get started on a project or to make progress on a project that you're working on, and you're constantly thinking about what other people will say or think about what you're doing. It's actually taking up your energy and your brain power from being able to accomplish the task that you're doing. Number four is not living your own life. Sometimes when we compare, we get into this, I should be doing it this way or they're doing it this way. This must be the only right way to do it. And those are all lies, so just focus on you, do what you want to do, reinvent something, recreate something, and don't worry about what other people are doing. Just live your life. Number five is getting caught up in fear. Fearful of failure, fearful of not being good enough, not succeeding, all the what ifs that can come into your mind when you're embarking on something new or when you're about to finish a really big project. This is such a huge time waster. You're already feeling the need, the passion to go out and do something. Investing your energy into fear is so counterproductive. Number six is complaining. Complaining doesn't change anything. It just prolongs the process of getting from point A to point B. And so stop complaining. Change what you can and accept what you can't. Number seven is unfinished tasks. This also makes it more likely that we're not going to finish because there's so many loose ends then. Instead of working on one task to completion and then the next task to completion, you can steadily see the steps that you're making to your overall goal. Whereas if you leave a bunch of stuff unfinished, you might look at it like I didn't really accomplish anything because I didn't finish anything. Finishing stuff and accomplishing the task that really gives you a whole new sense of motivation. Number eight is trying to please everybody. This kind of goes in with the other two that I've listed about worrying about what other people think and comparing yourself to others. So just recognize that you're not going to please everybody. It's absolutely impossible to do that. So just stay focused on you and what you want. What is your ultimate goal? Number nine is comparing yourself, but in this way I mean a sense of jealousy, where you feel like I'm doing that as well. Why am I not having the same results as so-and-so over here? That kind of comparison where you're looking at where you are now versus where somebody else is, but you didn't see the full process of what that other person went through. You're just looking at what they have right now, where they are in their process right now. And so in this way, I mean the jealousy aspect. Instead of being happy for them and celebrating their successes, looking and seeing where you are and comparing yourself to them and their standards. Number 10 is repeating the same mistakes over and over. We are meant to learn from our mistakes, and if we keep repeating the same things, we're going to get the same results. Number 11 is perfectionism, waiting for everything to be perfect, the perfect time, the perfect knowledge, the perfect motivation to get started. All of these things are going to hinder you. They're all time wasters. Nothing is ever going to be exactly perfect. It's better to just get started right now and start making small amounts of progress rather than waiting around for everything to be perfect, because that day will never come. And finally, lack of priorities. Leave the things that are not going to serve you. Leave the things that are not necessary for you to succeed at the task that you're trying to complete. It's okay to say no. In fact, if you've watched any of my other videos, I always say that you should not say yes to something if you can't say no to it. It's a lack of boundaries, and this is a huge time waster. I hope these 12 have given you something to think about and reflect on your own life. Be sure to subscribe to my channel below so you don't miss a new upload.